everybody, Gamertide here. Welcome back. Today we are going to be reading over the patch notes for Season 3 of Apex Legends Mobile. They released the patch notes today. I know this video is late, but I was at work when they released this, so now I have the chance to make the video. Also, greeting legends and welcome to Season 3 of Apex Legends Mobile. Strap in and prepare yourself for battle with Apex Mobile's largest update to date. Okay, so they're claiming that this is the largest update, which I did read through it, and there's some... honestly, this is the largest update. They changed a lot of things. Okay, so it goes live 19:00 UTC, which is just... It says it's 19, technically it is, but it's still 18 for me at 7 p.m. Okay, so the new Ashe that's coming, everyone thought it was Revenant or Watson, because they teased Watson in the picture that they tweeted. Watson was in the background, but it in fact is Ashe. So all the leakers got it wrong. Born in the unforgiving frontier, Dr. Ashley Reed, still very much a human, learned early that the only person who was going to look out for her was herself. One day she was hired by a mercenary group for a delicate job: steal an experimental fuel source being researched in the outland city of Olympus. Okay. So yes, I think Ashe was released with Olympus, but we aren't getting Olympus. More on the maps later. It was a perfect job for Reed, who infiltrated the psychologically manipulated the researchers for years. When the lab self-destructed, she died and didn't. Her brain was put in a simulacrum shell, just like Revenant, but in the process she lost years of memories, and the trauma of her death caused her personality to fracture. Ashe is the embodiment of cold, perfectionistic, power-hungry side of Dr. Reed. But behind that confident facade, something sinister is simmering. After an encounter with Horizon, which we have not gotten Horizon either. Horizon is another legend. Encounter with Horizon that overrides Ashe's simulacrum programming, the framework that kept the vulnerable yet intelligent Lee personality dormant has begun to crack. Ashe joins the game to prove she has transcended all humanity. Lee is determined to prove her wrong. Okay, so basically Ashe and Lee, well, they're basically two different persons. Ashe is this basically robot evil form, and their human side is trapped in her body. Basically, you can watch the trailer and her story on Apex channel. So I don't really know anything about Ashe. Marked for death, Ashe's map shows the location of recent death boxes and marks surviving attackers. Okay, so if you find a death box, you can scan it, and the person that killed that person, if they're still alive, they'll be shown on the map. Tactical arc snare. Throw a spinning snare that damages and tethers the first enemy that gets too close. Okay. Her ultimate phase breach. Tear open a one-way portal to a targeted location. Okay, so our portal is one way. That I did not know. Legend perks. So these are our perks. Normally perks only work in pubs, but they announced in this as well that perks are coming to rank. So perks will have to adapt to that. Spoils of War. Death box icons appear on the map and the color of the highest tier loot. Okay, so there's a lot of perks. So I'm just going to slowly scroll through so you guys can pause it and read them if you would like. Now this is the part that I am excited about. Signature weapon, the Constellation. Signature weapons are basically heirlooms. If you watched my previous video reacting to the trailer, I spoke about it a little. I thought, well, let me just read it first. The mobile first upgradable melee weapon for Fade. The constellation was once taken from the Humani family. Now back in Fade's hands, he is bringing these 4 deadly blades to the battlefield. Fade's signature weapon has 6 levels with 2 deadly forms. The base weapon can be unlocked by playing select missions to earn signature merits or buying the signature attributes during special events. Stay on the lookout for these opportunities. So yes, we will be able to unlock the heirloom for free. Now you can still pay for it, you can still buy, but persons that can't afford it can still play missions to get it. In addition, you can customize the constellation with visible effects, textures, and more. So they will be also releasing skins for the heirloom. Get ready to slice through the competition in style. Okay, so a new LTM, Second Shot Blitz. It's going to be active during the season. While Second Shot Blitz is active, everyone will gain a chance to respawn automatically. We hope you enjoy the fast-paced and thrilling Battle Royale experience. So as you die, you'll be able to respawn at the same time. It's also going to be a Halloween event, and you can see the pictures up here. The loot boxes are changed, and even a drop. Okay. Yep. Okay. Faction missions. So there are going to be different factions, it seems. 3 different factions. Okay. The 3 commissioners of Apex Games were once leaders of mercenary groups. Sorry, I can't read for long. I'm still recovering from the sickness. While these mercenary groups have technically been disbanded and merged into the Syndicate, these former leaders still hold influence with their former followers. Pledge your allegiance to one of the big 3 factions vying for power in the Apex Games. Completing the mission on behalf of these factions will provide seasonal currency for you to redeem the seasonal shop. Alright, map updates. These are where the fun comes in. Okay, so map rotation. Finally, I'm tired of playing on Kings Canyon alone. World's Edge and Kings Canyon will now actively rotate for normal and ranked Battle Royale. Okay, so I heard that it was just for ranked, so it is for pubs as well. I'm happy about that. I didn't want to just play a rank just so I can experience World's Edge. And there's a new town takeover in Kings Canyon, the Coliseum, that we also showed in the trailer yesterday, or whenever that was uploaded. Prepare to rumble, friends. The Coliseum has appeared in Kings Canyon. Coliseum can be found floating above the shattered forest. You can enter the Coliseum by skydiving or zipline. While in the Coliseum, activate the control panel to initiate a duel, notifying the whole lobby that you are accepting all challengers. The more kills you accrue while in the Coliseum, the better the loot. TDM going game map rotation. Okay, so no thermal station, artillery, Pythos block Z. Okay, new battle pass. Champions battle pass is coming. We spoke about that yesterday. Okay, it's gonna still 800. And from the preview, we can see there is a legendary Bloodhound skin, which looks sick. It looks just like that Gibraltar skin that you see on screen. Okay, so these are the updates to ranked. Perks and rank. Okay, so we spoke about this a little bit. It seems that when they tested it for the weekend, they saw positive feedback, and they just thought they might try it. They're implementing it now fully. So rest assured that we will be careful watching for our balancing needs. So they will be listening to the community. So if it needs balancing, they will. Okay, so rank entry cost will also be changing. So you'll give up less points, but you'll gain more. So Predator is 90, Master is 85, Diamond. Okay, you guys can see that. I like the changes. Rank rewards. So while you rank up, you'll get rewards. We did see this in the short season 2.5. We got the first taste of that. The weapon pool changes. Okay, so the airdrop pool changes. They added the L Star and the Prowler to the drop. They removed the Eva 8s and the Devotion. Fully kitted weapons. The Rampage is now in Apex Legends mode.
Reloading.
Mobile. There will be a picture of it on screen, hopefully. The R301, Volt, SMG, Sentinel, RE45. They removed the Havoc, the Prowler, the Charge Rifle, and the Mastiff. So those aren't fully kitted anymore. Just, fully kitted R301. Weapon balancing. So they changed some things for the weapon. So the Devotion basic damage reduced from 17 to 16. And the mag size adjusted. So 40, 44, 48, 50. Okay, 52. Evade single pellet damage reduced from 7 to 6. Okay. L-Star damage, basic damage is increased from 18 to 19. Overheat ammo adjusted to 34. Reserve ammo capacity adjusted to 320. Okay. Prowler SMG reserve ammo adjusted to 300. Okay. The R45 can now equip the hammer point rounds, hop up. Damage to non-shielded targets increased from 12 to 16. Select fire hop up removed from Battle Royale ground loot. Select fire has been moved to airdrop Prowler SMG. Okay, they can't get the select fire anymore. Oh, that actually makes sense. The Prowler is going to be in the airdrop, so there is no need for the select fire to be on the ground. Equipping a level 4 shield will cause Sentinel to only need one shield battery to charge. Okay, so if you equip the golden shield, you're gonna use one shield. That's actually a nice change. It makes sense. Because the golden shield is essentially, it lets you use your shield and health. It lets you use less. You get more for less, basically. TDM weapon pool changes. They added a Rampage, Eva 8, Devotion, remove the Prowler and L-Star because those are going into the care packages. Legend balancing. So they did a lot of changes on the legends as well. So Bloodhound, his tactical ability, cast animation time reduced from 2 seconds to 1.5. Cast animation while Bloodhound's ultimate is active reduced from 1 second to 0.75 seconds. Ultimate ability cast animation reduce from 1.5 seconds to 1.05. Okay. Dev note: in order to better identify Bloodhound as a faster paced fight initiator, we shortened the cast times of Bloodhound's tactical and ultimate ability to allow players to feel more proactive and reactive when playing Bloodhound. Makes sense. Caustic is knocks gas damage, so the gas bag damage increased from 5 to 8, so it's even more powerful. Tactical ability, gas traps deployed, time reduced from 2 seconds to 1 second. So they buffed, so far they buffed Caustic, they buffed Bloodhound. Ultimate cooldown reduced from 180 seconds to 120 seconds. Currently Caustic is underperforming. His kit excels through fortifying position and disrupting enemies' teams, but is struggling to be successful in accomplishing that during games current better. With these changes, we hope to make Caustic more flexible in an intense combat environment. We continue to monitor Caustic performance to make sure we keep it in line with the other legends. Okay, so they buff Caustic. No, so now moving on to Fade. Cooldown increased from 20 seconds to 25 seconds. Okay, so they are nerfing Fade. Fade is both very strong and very powerful at the moment. Upon further review of player data, it was determined that with the current cooldown of his tactical ability, Fade players face little to no consequences for bad engagements. The goal of increasing the cooldown time is to not only make players think more critically about using this part of Fade's kit, but also allows for the enemy team to better capitalize on a bad engagement. Which I do understand. Fade, tactical, and ultimate, they charge very fast. So I understand. Legend perks balancing. Okay, so Gibraltar, quick decision ADS. Okay, you guys can read through this. The video is getting kind of lengthy. Replicator changes. All crafting materials claimed by players are now shared across the squad, which that is a feature from the main game, which I was very surprised is not was not in mobile. The select fire hop-up has been replaced by dual shell. Added 2 ways to check the crafting rotation info. Okay. Bug fixes and optimization. True bread and butter. So with more optimization, more people will be able to play. Club store optimizes in-game chat system experience for clubs. Direct message history will now be kept and the translating feature is now more reliable. Okay, so yeah, when you message someone and they come offline or you come offline, the message just disappears. So that's fixed. In-game support players will now be able to contact support directly in game via the new help shift integration. Okay, that's good. Gameplay. Reduce the overall mobility for jump firing, reduce continuous jump height, which will cause players to be unable to slide after consecutively jumping. What this is basically saying is jump spamming is nerfed, finally. Fix an issue that was affecting the projectile spread of select weapons while crouching or strafing. Yeah, so while you crouch, some weapons, when you shoot them, they are super off. Fix an issue that caused Chrome Equalizer, Spitfire skin, and sight to persist while ADS. Okay, controller. I don't use controller, so you guys can read through this. Okay, the legends. Fix an issue that would cause lag when using Gibraltar's Dome Shield. Fix an issue where Arcstar would occasionally go through Gibraltar's Dome Shield. Fix an issue where Liverpool could enter the terrain with her tactical ability. Finally. Fix an issue where heat shields could be placed on Cryptor's surveillance drone. Come on, that was fun. But I guess it was a bug and they fixed it. Fixed an issue that would sometimes cause Caustic Grabtrap to become temporarily invisible. Fix an issue that allowed Caustics to hide his barrels. Fix an issue where Caustic's ult visual effect would remain on the screen of affected players after the duration ended. Yeah, that was super annoying. Fix an issue that would cause Bloodhound's tactical cast time to be extended while in ultimate form. Fix an issue that caused Crypto to sometimes clip through Geo while piloting his drone near its max range. Rhapsody's ultimate ability release method can now be correctly toggled between classic and quick. Optimized caustic gas traps, deployment screen swipe sensitivity. And then the miscellaneous stuff. Optimize the charm loadout display. Added adjustment options for ping, icon size, and transparency. Optimize visual effects while under fire. Optimize the ADS lag for long range scopes. I experience that a lot of time. I'm using a S10e, so I experienced that, and I'm glad that's fixed. Optimize the look of the muzzle flash while ADSing with long range scopes. Optimize the skydiving experience to improve smoothness. Also, I still experience that. The break off button is now adjustable in the settings menu. Great. Fix an issue that will cause Mirage Bamboozle's tracker to be inaccurate. And that is everything. I know this is a long video, but this is a main update, so they do change a lot of things. So, main things: Ash, rank changes, map rotation for Ledge, Kings Canyon every 2 hours. They nerfed Fade. They buffed Caustic and Bloodhound. Fade's Heirloom is coming. Halloween event, factions, new town taker with Coliseum, rank changes, and that's basically the main stuff that we discussed. I'm very excited for this update, and I can enjoy the game again because I was really tired of Kings Canyon. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, share, do all that fun stuff. My name's Gibraltar, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.
Hey, we got K rounds, Glocks with 30. Run up on me, I'ma do you dirty. Hey, we got K rounds, 7.62s, and you know I gotta be, so I ain't gonna miss you.